Hello everyone, this is MopBot. This is the PentaCraft server and this is episode 44. I'm back at my base. I'm at the cow farm right now. Let's go ahead and look inside because I did make one slight change that I think worked for the better. Before we get started here, I do want to mention that I'm sorry if you can hear any noise in the background. Birds are kind of going crazy up there, and it's also quite windy as well, so hopefully you can't hear it. I can't hear it at this time, but I could a few minutes ago, so I do apologize if you can hear that. And so yeah, we walk in and you'll notice that the glass, sorry, is now green. I don't know how I feel about it. I said I was going to do it, and I think it beats the clear glass, because the clear glass just had way too much white and just was not looking good. And is that lag, or was that my buffs actually running out? Yeah, I just lost speed there. I'm quite confused. So I don't know how green works either. It kind of works, but it looks really murky to me, which is, whoa, hello vines. So yeah, it's just very murky. It looks almost kind of like swampy. I kind of got used to it, but it's very, very different than the green back there with the sugarcane. So kind of some high contrast there, but maybe it's not too big of a problem. I could even probably squish some sugarcane in here if I put like that to a sand block. That could work, but anyways, I didn't want to try brown glass, which is something that I had thought of, but I think it's just going to be way too much brown if I do that. I was trying to put brown in here, but kind of hide it by green so that it wouldn't pull anything out. That's wrong. Why is that wrong? That is strange. Let's turn that back to fancy. There we go. So I don't know if I mentioned it in last episode, but I had put the brown above this. And, well, you can't actually see the brown. If it wasn't brown, you would be able to see it. Like if it were a gray or a white, oh, you would definitely be able to see it. And so, yeah, I'm glad with that. I wasn't too sure about it. I had to put something back there, and that just worked. But yeah, so I also changed up the cows just a bit. You see, they're not flowing around right now. And I had 3 in here at last episode. They all died. So what happened was I didn't have enough in here, like I said. I said I needed more, and they'd start pushing each other out because they were getting caught in the corner. Well, what would happen was they would either get caught in this corner. There's a problem with that. And they would also get caught in this corner. And there's a problem with that. And the problem with that is that the water is all the way up. So when they would get stuck in the corner like that because there's not enough to push them around, they would just keep suffocating. And then they would die. And then I would notice the raw meat in the chest. And that'd be sad. So I went out and got a whole bunch more cows. And I've been breeding them up as well. And I've been able to breed them without a wheat farm because of this. So Ezio, as well as Bobble, gave me quite a bit of wheat. And I don't have Bobble's wheat in there. That was over in my storage room. But these 6 stacks of hay bales are all from Ezio, which is insane. But that is just absolutely great. And so if I just breed those guys up, oops, I don't know why I put an odd number in there. I didn't mean to do that. Now there's just going to be random floaty or not random floaty particles. Maybe I've had the same one twice. But yeah, so I'm just going to let those guys grow up until there's plenty of them in there. I have 11, 12 maybe. Try not to load all the extra stuff in my storage area over there. So, looks like 11. So when I get maybe 60 or 70 of them, then I will break these fences and they can flow and not drown in the corners, which is really unfortunate, and then I can use this. But in this episode, I do not want to be working on the hay bale. I can actually take those back because I'm not leading these. I had them tied up before and was breeding them against a fence post. But yeah, so I do not need to work on this in this episode or the wheat farm because there's something that happened in between episodes. And as the sun hopefully comes up, maybe this will actually be a good view of it. Let's see if you can notice. Look right there, right at the top of my crosshair. Let's zoom in. Right here. Look at that, that's a nice block. Well, that's my floodgate. Why is the floodgate frozen? Well, yeah. I may or may not have been pranked, but it looks like it. I'm just gonna guess because I don't remember doing this. I've had some late nights, but I don't think I was ever this crazy. Pond is frozen over. Pond is frozen over. Grass is replaced with mycelium. Yeah, that happened. And it was kind of shocking, but what was even more shocking was when I first saw it, and I looked at this, I'm like, hey, that looks pretty cool. I almost hate to admit it because it was a prank, but I like the way it looks. I'm not going to keep it, of course. I'm not going to keep it. That's not what my base is about. My base is about the greenery, the wildlife. And this isn't very wild at all. This just looks dead. But it just looks so good. I don't know why it looks so good. Maybe it's just the water with the mycelia. Maybe that just looks really, really nice. The packed ice, I just like the texture of packed ice, to be honest. Yeah, and they changed... Oh! I'm sad. Stuff was not lit up, by the way, when I got pranked. So I'm going to have to go redo that. But hey, that's some of the mycelium gone. Well, that tree's got to come down now, too. Oh, dear. Well, it's not up here as well. And I thought I heard something else. That scared me there. So it's down up here as well. There's a piece of wood. Just plop you down there for now. And I think that's the only ice that was done is there and in the floodgate. The floodgate was a nice touch. That was quite clever. That was really amusing. Let's hop up there and see how it looks from the top. And then we'll even get a look from the bridge. Because oh, that was not bad. Let's get a look from the bridge. That'll actually be better, I think. By the way, the back is finished. I don't know if I showed that up. This part is not, but the decoration on the back is. Now I just got to bring up the dirt. I already have the stone laid out. I forgot about that, actually. Okay, this isn't too much from up here, really. It doesn't look like it's too bad. But, oh, dear. Get me back up. Not going to happen. Going down. All the way down. Alright, so. This was Corp and Bobble. It was, yeah, it was Corp and Bobble. And, no, there's no sign of who it was. But there is... Oh, there's my torches. And my flowers. But, yeah, that's all the stuff that was broken around here. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm just speechless by this point. It's just like looking at it. It's like, this is what it looked like before. It's all so peaceful. Oh, this happened. I don't know. Just having the barren bush with the orange. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But I like it. Can't keep it, though. And so it's got to get cleaned up. So anyways, I think it's climbing down tree time. And now it's third-person time-lapse time. Let's go. This place has been restored to its former green glory, and if you look around, it really is quite green. It sure beats the mycelium now that I think about it, although that didn't look quite good. But anyways, if you were paying attention in the time-lapse, you noticed a little guy walking across the screen. Yeah, that was Corp. I didn't notice him when I was building. I was right over here, and I must have been faced this way, I think, when he walked past me. But I think he forgot to do something when he was doing the prank, because when I saw him in the time-lapse, I came on here immediately to see what he did. Hashtag blame Corp. Yep, this was definitely him. There's no doubt about it. So let's get rid of that. And now that we know it is him, this prank cannot go unretaliated. we must have an answer for this, and so let's head off to his base. I've kind of scouted out some things to do, and I have a pretty good idea. So he's been working around here a lot, and he's built something quite big that could use some improvements, you could call it. So let's just go up here and out, and you'll see it right away. It is quite big and quite central. And there, nope, not loaded. Well, kind of loaded. There we go. He's built a giant Christmas tree, or a spruce tree that is, but everyone knows spruce trees are used for Christmas trees, and I think we need to remind him of that because there's no ornaments on there. This isn't decorated. Why is this not decorated? Christmas trees need to be decorated. And we're going to add some ornaments. So I'm not sure what colors I'm going to use, probably just white, red, maybe a few yellow. But I don't want to use green because that'd be green on green and look quite weird, even though there are green ornaments in real life, but hey, whatever. It's just going to be hard to see from back here, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few of those in, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, I added one of each color that I use, so white, red, and orange. We zoom in here, you can see them better. They're not very circular, but they're at least visible from back here. When you get closer, you can't really see them because of the slope of the tree. But if we come over here, you can still kind of see them, and probably a little bit better, actually. And now if I zoom in again, from this angle, it actually kind of looks like a star. It really doesn't look like a star. It's not even close to a star, but it's the best I can do. Oh, from here, it kind of looks like a star. And actually, if you get the beam right behind it, it looks kind of cool. Right there, that looks kind of cool. I was debating that white little thing right there, but I guess it kind of looks like that little pokey thingy that holds the thing up. Now, I was going to do more ornaments, but this is right around the time that Corp usually logs on and starts playing. So I don't want to risk it. I don't want to spend too long here and get caught, because that would be quite unfortunate and kind of embarrassing. So if we enter Pearl up here, and just ignore this little bit, that's just how I was getting up there. Now I have a chest here somewhere. Where does that? Back here. Okay, so let's just toss some extra clay in there. And we'll look at this. So, no, we don't do that yet. I've got some fences here, and some leads, and he's got some sheep. Some very oddly colored changing sheep. Bugs galore. And so this is kind of my own invention of an ornament, and let's just, no, I need that. So let's just do this. I'm going to just go up here again like I have been doing to put the other things up. There we go, and just walk this up. Now this is going to be kind of awkward to place, if I even can place it. Okay, I think I can. Yeah. So I'll just place one here. Place another one there. Not really going to do any... Oh, no! Whoops. That could have gone better. Okay, let's try this again. Just finish off the staircase there. Alright, well, let's hop up there and try not to... I don't even know how I fell. That was strange. Okay, where... Okay, let's try not to miss. Alright, so that'll be... I almost fell again. We'll put one there, and that should be good. So what's 1, 2, 4. And I can tell because I have 6 in my inventory. I don't know why I didn't think of that at the beginning. So these sheep, I got to get up here. And it's going to be kind of hard to get these guys up here. It's going to be very, very derpy. I don't know how much of it I'll do on camera, but I'll attempt one for sure. If I can even get in the pen. That shouldn't be the hard part. Alright, let's walk in here. And let's hook one of these guys on. And hope I can Ender Pearl with him. Otherwise, I'll just make a staircase. And let's see if I can just Ender Pearl up to there. Will he come with me? No. Okay. So, then what I gotta do is make a little staircase, which I'm not even gonna have enough blocks for, but it'll happen. Alright. Nope. See, I can't even place right. This is gonna be quite a... Oh, jeez. Quite a challenge. Alright, let's grab those, close the thing, and I'll keep this staircase going down. I'm gonna have to break the thing real quick that I get out of there, come on. Trying to place a thing, you're in my way. So do that, then grab this guy, and then start walking up, and then quick break the thing so that none of the extra... No, you're not even gonna come, are you? Come on, really? Why are you doing this? Okay, we're getting the gray sheep. Nope, now we're not having the gray sheep. Come up the staircase. How did you even take damage? Come up. Back here. Back here. No, not you. Come up. I'm just going to walk straight up here. If you follow, you follow. Here you go. Alright. One more staircase. There is a guardian in there somewhere. I just came, yep, there it is. I just came down here and saw this thing. Oh, where'd it swim to? It's over there. That is something that I did not know was around here. And quick get up there before I drown. But I got the sheep and you can see him bouncing from here. And I want to start by saying that this was a pain. Now look how many sheep there are left. And look how many cooked mutton I have, and a couple raw mutton too, because a couple fell. Yeah, they were committing sheep suicide. I had a little ladder going from here to here, like you saw, and they'd walk off the top and go right into the lava. So that's kind of unfortunate, but I guess there's still plenty here. Yeah, that's probably one of the funniest Christmas trees I've seen in a while, with some jumping sheep on there. But hey, I mean, it works. Is that guy colored different? No, it's just a shadow. I was gonna say I thought I used all white sheep, but anyways, I'm gonna have to cut this episode just a little short because I'm pretty sure that Corp's gonna log on soon, and I don't want to be caught in the act here. But there's just one last bit I want to do, and actually, oh dear, no, it might actually be better. And well, let me take my stuff back. So I guess that's a good thing that I can up here. Now that makes not a lot of sense to me. Okay, well let's do that, and I guess we'll toss the. No, I don't want to toss. Take the oak. No, not that. How much extra stuff was left around here? Holy cow! I guess take the leads. And the leads aren't that important to me. Neither are the fence posts. Come on. Nope. Better. All right, coming down here. I'm gonna do a little present because you know this is Christmas and all. Pseudo Christmas, and it's just gonna be a derpy little present. Probably not that big. Just about that big will do. And then the chest will go in the middle with the book in it. So that'll be like right there. And then we'll just build up the sides, and you are not going to be in my way. This is not going to happen again. Good sheep. All right, and then we'll just tile each one of these so it looks like a bow. And then let me quick put something in here, this book, and I guess I'll sign it. That'll be how he knows it's from me, although I don't know who else would do this. And I'll say, don't be too quick to take down those sheep. Rip. So yeah, if they hit ground, they're dead. They're basically just accumulating. Oh, pranked. They're basically just accumulating fall damage when they're bouncing like that. And so if they hit anything, even if you put a block right below them, they're gonna go splat and they're gonna die. So it's got to be water below them. So Corp, if you're watching this, make sure you know that. And we're just gonna toss that in there, and we'll give him his wool back and his mutton. Yeah, that was a lot of sheep suicide. I guess I just kind of sped up the production of your farm, maybe? And then we'll cap off that right there. Do I have a sign on me? No, I don't. I thought I still had the sign from his prank to me. But anyways, this was quite fun. This was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm quite proud of that. So anyways, this has been MopBot, and I'm out.